We've all met a loner, but most of us have preconceived notions about what they're like and the personality qualities that distinguish them. According to studies, solitary can lead to contentment and may even benefit one's health. With less frequent engagement with their friends, some persons in this study reported higher levels of life satisfaction. Don't make the mistake of confusing a loner with an introvert. Introverts are also referred to as loners. These individuals prefer to spend time alone, not because they dislike being among other people, but because they are more engaged in their inner ideas and feelings. They can re-energize themselves by spending quality time alone. This video will discuss the 9 signs of you were born to be a loner and what makes you unique. Number 1, you need to recharge after social events. Being a loner does not imply avoiding all social functions. Instead, it means that you select them wisely and need time to recharge afterward. Introverts may be overwhelmed by excessive socialization, but loners love the company of others as long as they can do so in small doses. Number 2, your intuition is your guide. Your intuition is your continuous companion in life, guiding you to the next great thing on your long road of maturation. When it comes to making difficult decisions, a lot can be said about you and your gut instincts. You don't get terrified easily because you trust your instincts to take you somewhere just as exciting as your previous experience. Number 3, you're happiest when you're by yourself. When you're alone, you're at your most relaxed and content. In other words, you're at your best when you're alone. You're not under any pressure to impress or compromise, whether at home, in a coffee shop, library, or strange country. Instead, as usual, you're going about your business, unconcerned about what others might think. Your decisions reflect your true self, which is the core of independence. Unlike the majority of people, loners genuinely love being alone. You use your alone time to think, organize, create goals, and achieve them. You perform best alone and are unconcerned about seeming cool or impressing others with your way of life. Number 4, you despise sharing your bed with others. While most individuals want to cuddle up with that particular someone at night, you just want your own bed. Sure, it's good to have someone, but not at the expense of your privacy and duvet. Who wants to wake up to the sound of heavy snoring or sleep talking? That's a risk you can't afford to take. Sleep, like alone time, is precious to you. Number 5, you're not into drama. Many people can't seem to stay away from drama, and some actively create it. But you can't stand it and don't want to be a part of anyone else's. If you ever tell a story, it isn't theatrical, and you would never reveal a secret that someone trusted you with. You make a point of avoiding anything needless or unreasonable. And because you don't want other people interfering in your life, you strive to do the same in other people's lives. Number 6, you go at your own pace. You're not the kind of making snap decisions on the spur of the moment. You'd rather sit and stew over your ideas and be well prepared before speaking. Instead of using your outer voice to justify concepts and make plans, you use your inner voice, and you're okay with taking your time to come up with answers and solutions. Number 7, you have a great deal of empathy. One of the most evident symptoms that you're a loner is your propensity to be one of the most empathic persons on the planet. You have the ability to empathize and sympathize with people on a similar level to yourself. It's a terrible curse to have when you can sense everyone else's pain or misery. However, because you are so empathic, you can quickly discover the positive side practically in any unfavorable situation. Number 8, you're an extremely private individual. Whatever is going on, no one will ever know. You could have won the largest job promotion of your life, or you could be suffering from your startup. Without any celebrations or consolation, you face the most significant and worst situations on your own. Furthermore, you do not feel compelled to share these times. You can think it's absolutely pointless, or you simply don't want to waste your time on it. Number 9, you aren't a smartphone addict. It's difficult for people to put their phones down in this day of social media and momentary pleasure. However, this is not the case for you. You don't want to expose the most intimate facts of your life to the entire world. Nobody would ever know if you had a fantastic pizza for lunch or are vacationing on an island. You dislike needless phone calls and boring text messages, so you only call or text when absolutely essential, and you ignore social media. It's not easy being a loner always, but you wouldn't exchange it for anything. Everyone has the right to be themselves, and if you're content with your life, there's no reason to change it. What do you think? Do you see yourself on this list? Are you born to be a loner? Please leave your thoughts in the comment section below. Please don't forget to like, subscribe, and click the notification bell to stay updated with the upcoming exciting videos. Thanks for watching, and we will see you in our next video.